What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going for our first ride on the Rm125 2003. As we remember from the last video, this thing's got no axle nuts, so we're going to be going nice and slow and taking it easy, as well as our peg is destroyed. So we just got this thing running. Honestly, I've started it once so far, so let's see if it starts up nice and easy again. Oh yeah. Typical. Hopefully it's got all the gears. I'm not sure if it's a 5-speed or a 6-speed. I want to say 5. We're at first. Both brakes are good. Definitely a little rich or something. Doesn't want to idle either. Second. Feels a little different from the CRs. I don't really know why. Idle's a little low. I think it's maybe it's cleared out. It doesn't seem rich anymore. Yeah, it doesn't seem rich. That's why I like to warm up my bikes before I do any jetting or carb adjustments. You really can't tell until it's the bike's warmed up. Oh yeah. I think this bike's got more low-end power than the CRs. It could just be me. Honestly, it might be a little lean, if anything. It's kind of hard to tell. Start it again. Shit, my ears. I don't know. Let's just turn the idle up a little bit for now. And yeah, that was fun. Bike fucking rips. I gotta go power wash this thing now because we still haven't washed it since we bought it there. I think that will make it look 10 times nicer. Let's give this old girl a bath.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highway.
Here it is, guys, cleaned up pretty nice. You always expect the power washer to do more, but I mean, it looks really good. Definitely need to get that new fork guard. And I also want to polish our side cover here. I think that would make this thing look 20 times better. I can't stand this peeling black paint. It looks awful. And we also need to paint this frame to color match the OEM color, because I'm not really sure who painted half the frame and then stopped, but they did a fantastic job.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and
Alright boys, so here's the RM the next day. Didn't want to keep riding it because that axle nut that's missing in the front. I'm gonna order that today. I polished the exhaust here just a little bit. Looks pretty good. I also want to polish this side cover and our brake lever here. And ooh, I missed. That's like the polish for the exhaust. And I'm gonna paint this frame to match the OEM color, how it's supposed to be. Take you guys off the tripod. Down here, it's kind of like a grayish, and you can see it just turns into black. And it looks terrible. So that's gonna get painted. I have the paint on the way. Apparently, it's a perfect match. And I have a set of fork guards on the way, so we can get rid of the stupid zip tie and cover up our fork there. And this bike will be pretty much done. You know, I was really considering putting like the restyle plastics, the Polysport. I know these are restyled, but I just think the all yellow looks so sick with like some blue graphics and like a, I don't know, a cool seat cover, like a ribbed seat cover. That would just be so sick. But I just have so much shit to work on right now, guys, that I can't afford to be spending a ton of time on one bike like this. But also found a new brake lever to fit this. I don't know if you guys remember, the other one was all bent. So yeah, that's the good part about keeping parts around. Stuff like this, you're just like, hey, maybe that will fit, and it actually does. But anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in a few days when our frame paint comes in. What's up, guys? So we have a suitor for the Rm125 that we're working on as part of the Project 2-stroke budget build series we got going on. So we bought this thing very recently, actually. Just needed a few minor things here and there. Basically those stuff. I painted this frame up off camera. I actually found the exact match, which I can show you guys for the Suzuki paint. It really makes it look way better. This frame was like painted half black before. I don't know if you guys remember from the previous episodes, but that came out really good. I took this clutch cover off because that was also painted black, and this brake lever, as you can see, I missed a little piece. So I polished those up with the buffing wheel. Came out super good. Polished the exhaust here. Oh, I put a new brake lever on here. The other one was broken. I actually found one to fit. It was missing the axle nut when I bought it, which is kind of scary, but glad I caught that. So I actually took the axle nut off the other arm I have, put that on there as a temporary fix. I'm just gonna have to order an axle nut for the other RM now, because I'm gonna have that one a little longer. New fork guards. It's got the restyle plastics. Runs minty. I think the silencer needs to be repacked. And the air filter is good. I cleaned the carb on this thing. It wasn't running when I bought it, if you guys remember. So it started right up like first kick after I cleaned the pilot jet. Just had a tiny bit of crap in there. Started first kick. I haven't had too many this easy, so it was really nice. Nice change to get something that's easy to work on. I love working on these two-stroke 125s. It's a blast. They're just super simple, and they're really fast also, and they're super lightweight. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll start this thing up for you guys, show you how it runs now that our carb's cleaned and we have no more issues. You guys will notice that it's really loud because the silencer needs to be packed, like I said. What else needs to be done to this thing? Oh, I didn't fix this peg here. So if you guys remember, it was like folded in half when I bought this thing. Me and my dad just straightened this out a little bit. The next owner is gonna have to take care of it. I actually have new pegs for it. I just couldn't get this thing off down here. It just needs to be grinded a little more. But yeah, I have new pegs for it. I just didn't get around to putting them on. Been working on other stuff. That peg's fine. This one's just goofed up here. So I'll start this thing up for you guys, show you how it runs. We're making a pretty good profit on this if it sells. So yeah, that concludes this this little episode here. Just wanted to wrap this up and you know, kind of wrap the series up for you guys so you know what's going on here. But yeah, super easy build, fast, quick, and I should be getting making a good amount of money on this thing. I paid $700 for it, getting upwards of $2 grand. So obviously it didn't run when I bought it, so it's kind of a wild card, but I got lucky on this one. So I'll catch y'all guys in the next video.